Hello everyone. Today I'm going to be taking a look at a figure that I have been wanting for 12 plus years, and that would be Revenge of the Fallen leader Buster Optimus Prime. Now this is the KO version, and it's not bad. I really do enjoy this figure, and it's a figure that I think everyone should have in their collection. Personally, if you're a Bayformer fan or an Optimus collector, you need to have this. This is an awesome and badass figure. I cannot express myself enough how badass this is. This is way better than the original Revenge of the Fallen leader. Blows it out of the water and literally perfects it. And I kind of wish this guy came to the US as a premium edition of the leader class, RTF Prime. I really wish that was. But ever since the premium series back in 07, they Hasbro announced they're never going to do it again. And fortunately, they were kind of right. So this guy was very hard to obtain. Some here and there. It's just, God, it's a gorgeous, gorgeous alt mode. And yes, I'm starting in alt mode. I know he was packaged in robot mode, but it's just easier for me to show the transformation going into robot mode because it is a very complex transformation. The silver paint is beautiful. The chrome on the grill and on the sun visor here, it looks really amazing and just so incredibly accurate to the actual truck. It just, oh my god. That and the Peterbilt 379 is one of my favorite tractor trailers. I wish I picked up the UFO trailer that basically the UFO trailer is not the Descendant, but it's the original. Okay, if you guys know Studio Series 44, the trailer that comes with Studio Series 44 is heavily based off of the UFO trailer for the leader class Optimus Prime, which is this guy here. And man, I really wish we got that. I wish I had that trailer. Man, I really wish I had that trailer. It would have looked so beautiful. It would have looked so beautiful on this truck mode. The silver one would have looked really good. But yeah, I mean, look at this guy. He just looks incredibly amazing in truck mode. Before we get into features, here he is in vehicle mode with side swipe. This is the original RTF side swipe, which is my favorite version. I know everyone kind of prefers the sidearm side swipe, but yeah, he comes with the guns, but this guy has the swords built in. That's the original, and I like the original. But I don't really care for the sidearm that much. If you want a bigger size comparison, here he is with Voyager Ironhide. Not accurate scaling, but it's close enough. It's fairly close. So, I mean, these are original figures, so nevertheless, Optimus here, his truck mode is so damn awesome. Now, in terms of features in truck mode, there's not much, but there's a little button on the back of here, and since this is the KO version, it actually works. If you hold down the button, the sound will keep going. And it's just like, to me, it sounds like Optimus is starting up his engine and he's, getting ready to roll out. So, pretty cool. And a very neat little, feature for truck mode. Now, there are no other features in truck mode besides looking fantastic. But, there's only one thing left to do, and that's transformation. So let's go ahead and get down to it. First thing I like to do is come to these panels here on the side of the truck. Now this side really likes to fight me because it tabs in. For a KO, it tabs in very, very, very well. A little too well. And then once you get this section raised up, you push this little piece right here up. Well, you want to unpeg this side as well. Then you want to push this up, and then once you get that a little bit loose, you want to do the same thing to the other side. Pop this whole section up. Take the smokestack, swing it around, and tab it to a little slot right there. And then lift up this whole section. Might help if you push this up a little bit. And then once you have these two bits loose, you want to come up to the roof of the sleeper, fold this back. Now you got these two pieces kind of hanging around. You tab that back in. You want to go ahead and swing these in. And then there's a tab here, and there's a slot here, and that's a tab right there where my finger was. And then you kind of want to, do it like that. I'll show you from the front. Swing this in. There's a slot there, and the tab is right here. Push this back a little bit. Swing it around. Push it back in. Hang on 1 second. All right, sorry about that. Next thing you want to do is go ahead and come to the front of the truck and lift this whole section up. And then untab these bits at the back. Push this back a little bit. And now what I like to do is come to do the feet. Now you want to untab the grill, well, the wheel well from the grill, and push these up like that. Kind of compress them in. Untab the wheel well from the truck. Swing it up. Untab or split the feet. Pull that out his toes. Slap that up. And then go ahead and do the feet like that. And then next, actually, to get these little things out of the way, go ahead and rotate these and plug them up here. Basically, there's a little tab right here, and there's a little slot or a little hole right there. So you just want to take the little wheel well on the double hinge, lift it up, and peg it into that little section there. Next thing you want to do is go ahead and raise the feet up, and then you want to go ahead and stand up the figure. Folding the wheels. Folding the wheels. Stand them up. And here we go. The rest of the transformation. Untab these little cylinder pieces here. Split the grill. Fold down these little pieces here. Slide these. They're on little sliders here. Slide them like that on each side. Then raise these little chest bits up. This will make up his chest. I don't want to reveal anything too much, so lift up his head. And then swing the arm up like this. It's on a double hinge here. You want to just, like I just showed you, swing it up, tab that in. Now, flip up the little piece here, swing the arm around until you see the red piece, lift up this little canister, and the blade popped out, just swing it back up, and then tab in. There's a little piece right here, it's going to go into a little groove in there, and you just want to push that in. Second verse, same as the first. Not trying to copy Ingo, just kind of on the fly there. Tab that in. Flip out the sword if you must. rotate where you see the red, look at the canister, and then slide this back up, and then tab in the chest, little piece in that little groove, just like that. And then if you want, go ahead and raise these little pieces up. They're on little ball joints, so that's fine. And then for the final bit of the transformation, collapse his torso, or collapse his abdomen region to his crotch, and then transformation noise. God, that's so classic. And here is Leader Buster Prime in robot mode, and man, he is glorious in robot mode. The silver paint is immaculate. This is just an overall an amazing figure, and I highly recommend this guy to anyone. I really do. He is just one of the best Transformers out there. He's just, me personally, this is the best movie Optimus Prime that you could get at the time of 2009, and ever since I got him, ever since I got this guy, I haven't been this pleased with a movie Transformer or a version of Optimus. As a matter of fact, I haven't been this pleased since I got the KO NPM Optimus. And this thing is just, this hits nostalgia in the right direction. And I just think that if you don't have this guy, even if it's the KO, pick him up. Like, seriously, pick him up. You're not going to be disappointed. I forked over $80 for this figure, and it's just, I got him off eBay for $80, US seller, and it's genuinely a really good piece. I think that your money is going to go really well. I mean, I wouldn't spend over $100 on him, but if you can find him for a good price and you've been wanting this guy for so long, get the KO. Don't try and hunt down an official. Just get the KO. He's just beautiful, man. Now, in the next section of the review, I will recover the articulation and all the new features and stuff that he does have, and size and whatnot. So this is part 1 of the Buster Prime review, and I will show off all of his features in the next section. Stay tuned.